Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. This is the card we're going to be doing today. I was kind of hoping I had my, so you could see everything, but for some reason this desk decides to move on me all the time. There. Okay. This paper is a host paper. Here it is. It is called Flowers and More, and you can get it in the annual catalog as using your host rewards. It is on page, let me find it for you. Thought it was right here. Oh, it's right here. No, I guess this is a different paper. This was a celebration item. Sorry about that, but I wanted to show it to you because I liked the paper. Anyway, I made this one with that paper, and then this one I made with the Tea Boutique paper, designer series paper, and that's on sale right now. Today is free shipping with a $75 order until midnight, I believe. So let's make this card. I'm using, on this one I used the deckled frames dies, and I used the third from the largest, and then I skipped one and then the next one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one in for this card. Actually, I think I used, no, I think it would have worked better with this one and this one, because this was, I thought, a little too thin. I actually used the second and the fourth for this card, but you can use whichever one look you like. And for this card, it was the stitched rectangles, which is retiring, and that's in the last chance items. It's the perfect time to get some of those things you want. And this dragonfly is a retired product, so you can leave that part out. Anyway, I used a few retired products. So for this card, I'm using the this is new in the new annual catalog. It's the Countryside Corners dies, and I'm using the second and fourth for this card. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you need one sheet of basic white, cut in half. So you cut it at 5 1/2 and score at 4 1/4, and you get 2 card bases. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your designer series paper, which I just happen to use this. You can use whatever designer series paper you want. I just like this. And you're going to have your card look like this. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to glue one piece on this side and one piece on this side. Okay? And I just glued, this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You need 2 pieces. So on the front one, I put a line of glue just around the outside edge, just like so. Okay? And in a little bit I'll tell you why I did that. So go ahead and glue that on the front, like so. Make sure all edges are even there. That looks good. Okay, and then this one you're going to glue on the opposite flap, like this. Okay, it's very important. Same size piece of card. I'll upload this video, and then you'll have to give me a little while to upload the instructions, because it's possible I'll be babysitting my great-granddaughter today, and so I don't know if I'll have time to upload that today. But I will get the instructions uploaded for you. I got this idea from my upline, Brandy Cox. She called it a double window card. Okay, so you're going to do that. Okay, and while we're gluing, let's go ahead and glue this piece on the envelope flap. That way we're done with the Designer Series paper. This, yes, Stampin' Up! Offers free shipping. Oh, I would say probably a couple times a year. We never know when. So, $75 purchase. You can order from my online store. If you go to the down arrow, there's a link to my online store. And you can find the last chance products. Some things are 60% off that are retiring. So, if there's something you've been wanting and it's still available, grab it up while it's free shipping. And anybody that orders, takes advantage of this free shipping, like I said, it's $75 before tax. If you want a catalog, I'll send you one. Just have to let me know. Email me. Just order $75 in my online store, and I'll get a free catalog to you as soon as I get them. Okay, that's done. Now, through the magic of cameras, what we're going to do is we're going to take this largest die and center it on here. Just like so. Okay. Lay it in your embossing, your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine like this, and run it through, and what you're going to get is this right here. So you'll have left over these pieces that you can use for something else. Okay? Once you've done that, then you're going to take the other one, slip it in like this, and you're going to tape your other die, the smaller one. You're going to center it in here, just like this. Okay? And then you're going to run this through your embossing folder or machine. Your cut and emboss machine. And you will get this. I would do it on camera, but make my desk shake. So anyway, after you've done that, then you're going to glue this flap to the front of this flap so that you can close your card like this. Okay? So let's do that. So put your glue on there. Yeah, I had put in a big order for the new products, and I just got them. And then we get free shipping, so I thought, well, I guess I can order some more stuff. So I put in another order. So you're going to do this. Line it up. Make sure you can close your card on both sides. Get it even. The nice thing about liquid glue is it's got a little bit of wiggle room there. Okay, so this is what you end up with. It's like this. Okay, then you're going to take your flowers, and I'll tell you about these flowers here. I've got plenty of them cut out. I used the Two-Tone Flora stamp set and dies. You can get this with free shipping. So what I did, I don't know if you've seen anybody demonstrate how to stamp these. They're very beautiful. So you're going to take, I used, the colors I used are, get these out so you can see. There's quite a few of them here. Okay. Polished Pink, Sweet Sorbet, Fresh Freesia, Blackberry Bliss, Shaded Spruce, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis. Crushed Curry and Pale Papaya. Okay? Pale Papaya, I believe. Let me check, make sure. I'll tell you which colors have retired, or are retiring, so if you want them, now's the time to get them. Polished Pink, Pale Papaya, Evening Evergreen, and Soft Succulent are all retiring. Mango Melody, Bermuda Bay, Pacific Point, Mary Merlot, Soft Suede, Sahara Sand, Rich Razzleberry, Blushing Bride, So Saffron, Pear Pizzazz, and Mint Macaron. Those colors are retiring. And I think I said Bermuda Bay. Anyway, so this one and Pale Papaya of this stack are retiring. So let's get these back where I had them so I know which colors I used for what. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this large one. And I'm just going to show you one. So you take the darker color. Let's get this out. So let's take Sweet Sorbet. Now you can use any colors to create these flowers. I just picked the colors that's in this paper. See, I stamped the darker color first, like so. Okay. Close it so I don't put my elbow in it. And then I took the lighter color, which is the Polished Pink, and you take the solid stamp and line it up with, there's little stamen right there, and you can line it up, those dots. Excuse me if I get my head in the camera. Try not to. It's like so. Okay? And that's your flower. Then you die cut it with these dies. Okay? This big die fits that flower. So I've stamped and cut out all my flowers and leaves. So I used this flower, this flower, this small flower, these leaves, and this for this deal. So let's get started here. So we'll take our, this one is made with Fresh Freesia and Blackberry Bliss. This one is Crushed Curry and Pale Papaya. This one is Orchid Oasis and Tahitian Tide. These leaves are Parakeet Party. And these leaves are Shaded Spruce. So you need 3 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and however many of these leaves you want. So first thing we're going to do is glue one of these right here in the corner. I just put glue in the center because I want to tuck leaves underneath this. So let's see, I'm going to turn that around. Put that right there in the corner, just like that. Take a set of leaves, and I'm only going to put glue on this one side because the other leaf is going to be kind of hanging over. Like so. So tuck that under. Like so. And then this one gets a Stampin' Dimensional. So we'll put a Stampin' Dimensional on the back of that. And we're going to make sure that our dimensional doesn't show through on the other side and we don't hang over. Make sure, well, it kind of does. Let me move it down a little bit. Don't want that thing hanging over. Okay, that's going to go right here, if I can get it on there. That's good. Okay, I'm going to take another set of leaves, and this time we're going to glue the large leaf. Okay, glue. And I'm going to put that, tuck that underneath this flower, just like so. Okay? Open it up. Okay. Open this. Now, the next one's going to go, this flower's going to go here. It's going to have some leaves here. And some of these right here, and then I stamped some lighter color. I stamped off to get this lighter color, so I'm going to put some of those under there. So let's glue these. Now remember, if anything's hanging over there, you want to make sure that you don't get glue on it. So I want it to hang over. Okay. And then I'm going to glue this flower, and make sure you only put it up close to the bottom. Like so. Sorry, I was out of camera range there. We're going to glue that one right there. Because the goal on this is to make it so that you can see some of the flowers when the card's closed. Just like so. Okay, then we're going to put these on there. I'm just going to put glue along the bottom edge. That. And tuck this under right there. Okay. And then the leaves, same thing. Careful how much glue you put on there in case it hangs over. A little bit too much, I think. Okay. Tuck that under there, like so. So now when you close it, you can see those flowers and leaves. Okay, now we're going to do the inside. So open it up. Now at this point you can stamp a sentiment. I just happen to stamp Happy Birthday. That's from the Pansy Patch stamp set. But I haven't decided what I want to stamp on inside this one. So we're going to take this flower, these, and leaves. Okay? So I closed this because I want these flowers to show. See how they're showing here? I don't want too much of it to show, but let's start with the greenery here. I want, maybe I should stamp something on the inside. Let's go ahead and do a happy birthday on this one. Here's my pansy patch. And there's the happy birthday. So we'll go ahead and stamp that on there. Okay, and the way I did that was I closed this first. And then I used the Orchid Oasis. Stamped it right in the center, just like so. Okay, that'll be easier for me to put my leaves on there because I know where they go. Okay, so then I glued my leaves just kind of around that happy birthday, just like so. Sure not to cover it up, and then you got your leaves sticking out. Okay, and then I want this flower and these flowers and some leaves here. I think I'll put the light colored ones here. And then some leaves over here, kind of underneath, like that. That way, see your flowers show through. Okay? So, let's start by gluing this one down. Right there. And leaves go tucked underneath. I can hang on to them. Sometimes my fingers don't work real well. So let's go ahead and put some glue on there. Tuck that under there. And then I'm going to glue the large flower. This was done with Tahitian Tide and Orchid Oasis. Put it right there. And then some leaves. Tuck those under. Here, just like that. Okay. And that's your card. Then you can embellish. These are retiring, so they're on the retiring list. And I don't know if they're out yet, or if they've sold out or not. But I just put a few of these around on my card. I tried to put them all on this part, and then I took one of my butterflies or dragonflies that I had and put it there. So that's the card. I hope you like it. Like I said, this was a celebration host paper, but you can make it with the Tea Boutique, which is, I saw it in the Last Chance products, and in that case you can do all your flowers with fresh freesia and I believe I used Orchid Oasis on this. And this is garden green, and then crushed curry, and daffodil delight, I think, on this one. Anyway, that's your card for today. Free shipping, my online store. I'll have these instructions in my on my blog. Just give me a couple of days to get it there, and then you can make this card. So I hope you have fun stamping, and have a blessed day.